Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video of Hogwarts Legacy. Let's see what's happening with John Wick. எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு we are almost there in the end game, but don't know எப்போ அது வரப்போகுதுன்னு. Meet Sebastian by the Overlook. Okay. Speak with Amit. Alright. இது நம்ம இன்னும் பண்ணல. பொம்பார்டா கடிச்சிச்சுன்னா வேற லெவல்ல இருக்கும். Damn, so many side quests, guys. So many. என்ன எண்ட் கேம் கிட்ட வந்துட்டோம் சொல்லிட்டு நிறைய சைட் குவெஸ்ட் கொடுக்குறாங்களா? என்ன கதை தெரியல. alright, anyways, பாப்பியை போய் மீட் பண்ணலாம். ஏதோ சொல்லுமா பாப்பிக்கு?
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course.
Really?
Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on, and she's likely frantic about her egg.
பாப்பிக்கு டெத் விஷ் இருக்கு போல.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Alright,
then,
let's go.
let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is.
Where?
Above us.
Oh.
She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
ரொம்ப முக்கியம். இங்க ஃபுல்லா blood-ஆ இருக்கு.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that.
Levioso! Confringo! Incendio! Protego! Stupid!
I wonder how many they brought to capture. At least 10 usually.
Accio! Reparo!
There she is again. She's
From a distance.
wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Starved to pick off a grabhorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet, what was that?
What? There she is. Oh my god, oh my god.
Wait here! I'll run ahead. I'll do a home. Follow when it's safe.
Poppy, it's all your fault, Poppy.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She's making it easy.
All right.
What a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest. Look, underneath. She's lit.
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here?
Repair her.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
I hope so, Poppy. I hope so.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Horndale Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
What?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Right, before that, நம்ம கிட்ட சில ஐட்டம்ஸ் இருக்கு, அதை போய் வித்துடலாம். பக்கத்தில் எங்கேயாவது ஷாப் இருக்கா?
Revelio.
Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
What? Oh, what? Dude, guys. நான் நினச்சேன் நான் வித்துட்டு இருக்கேன் நினச்சேன். Oh my god, my bad guys, my bad. Damn, what a loss, guys. What a loss for us.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
My first employment.
Right, let's go. Sebastian meet பண்ணலாம். என்ன பண்ண போறான்னு தெரியல. நம்மளுக்கு நியூ ஸ்பெல் கிடைக்க போகுது. That's nice. Actually நம்ம கிட்ட ஒரு நியூ ஸ்பெல் இருக்கு. நம்ம இன்னும்
Mysterious and a bit unsafe.
எக்யூப் பண்ணாம வச்சிருக்கோம். What a shame. எது தூக்குறது தெரியலையே. Flipendo தூக்கிடலாம். Flipendo. I don't think we are using it that much. This side of the tree நம்ம அவ்வளோ யூஸ் பண்ணல guys. இந்த சைடா? இந்த சைடு இல்லை, இந்த சைடு யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம். இந்த சைடு ஆஃப் த ட்ரீ ஹார்ட்லி ஒன்ஸ் ஆர் டுவைஸ் தான் யூஸ் பண்ணியிருப்பேன். ரைட், ஸோ லெட்ஸ் பிளேஸ் ஃப்ளிப்பண்டோ தூக்கிடலாம்.
What to do?
What's up, Sebastian?
Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
All right, here we go.
Accio! Incendio! Descendo! Arresto momentum. Confringo! Place! Defendo! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the team will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Spiders aren't insecta.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Then what are they?
Leviosa.
I'm also curious.
This room is taller than it looks.
Curious சொல்ல வந்த.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Let's go, Sebastian. Here we go.
Incendio. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Accio.
ரெண்டு மூணு பார்த்துருக்கேன். Alright, அதை செக் பண்ணிடலாம். செபாஸ்டியன், அங்கே என்னடா பண்ணுற நீ?
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Franco. Accio. Incendio. Glacier. Defender. Potato. Stupid one. Cruising.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems.
Incendio.
Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
நான் ஏன் ரெவெலியோ யூஸ் பண்ண மாட்டேன். ரைட், ஒன்றும் இல்லை, அவ்வளோதான். லெட்ஸ் கெட் மூவிங்.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar. Compulso!
Hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio!
Oh, this might be useful.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, இங்கே இல்லையா?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I think over here, maybe. Oh yes.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
All right, few more bones.
Accio.
Nice.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
Oh,
There's
Sebastian.
more to this than even I imagined.
நான் ஆக்சுவலி ஓப்பன் பண்ணிட்டேன். வா போலாம்.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
What?
The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
All right.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard. Another barricade.
All right.
Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
ஆமா
How
ஈஸி
gracious
தான்.
of you.
Before that இங்க என்ன இருக்கு பாப்போம். Oh, it's blocked.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Imperio. Defender. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Crucio. Incendio. Crucio.
There's some of these stone tablets. Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Incendio. Accio.
என்ன கைஸ் இது போயிட்டே இருக்கு உள்ள. What's here?
This
Wow.
catacomb has suffered decay,
A chest.
just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here.
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols on the tablets.
What tablet? Sebastian. வா போலாம்.
That worked. Keep going.
Oh, we have some symbols over there. இது and circle எங்க இருக்கு circle. Okay.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above the
Accurate.
others. Nicely done.
All right, let's move.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Accio. Incendio. Imperial.
Christ, that spell got my attention.
Glacius. Defender. Accio. Incendio. Descendo.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Shit. I think it's time to use some potions.
Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Imperial. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
நான் செத்துட்டேன் நினச்சேன் ஜான் விக் நம்ம ஏன்னா நம்மக்கிட்ட அந்த க்ரீன் கலர் போர்ஷன்ஸும் கம்மியாக தான் இருக்கு. ஃபைனலி ஐ திங்க் வி ஆர் ஹியர்.
Accio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
ஓ ஓகே என்ன பண்ணலாம்? ரிமூவ் பண்ணிடலாமா? வேறு வழி இல்லை.
Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
யாரும் இருக்காங்களாங்க? Who is it?
Is that ominous?
Ominous, thank God நீ இருக்கடா.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
வா போலாம்.
Ominous has.
நாயே.
Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
என் பேச்சோ கேட்க மாட்டான், ஒமினஸ் பேச்சோ கேட்க மாட்டான். என்னதான் செபாஸ்டினோ கதை?
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
இப்படி தெரியலையே செபாஸ்டன், நீ பண்ற வேலையை பார்த்தா.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Alright, பறக்கவும் முடியாது. டேம் ஏதோ நடக்குது அங்க.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
ஏய் தூக்கவே முடியல அத.
I'm Handego. Stupid tank. Levioso.
Stay back! Too far away!
Nowhere to go. We have to fight. Accio. Incendio.
Potato! Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
Oh, come on, uncle. He just tried to save her
What did my
sister.
uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
I know, bro.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
All right. Wait a second. இது என்ன பண்ணோம்? ஓகே. ஆல்ரைட். எம்பீரியா வந்து நம்மளை ஹெல்ப் பண்ணோம் இந்த எனிமி. நைஸ். சரி இப்போ போய் பேசலாம் அங்கிள் கிட்ட. எப்படி இருந்தாலும் நம்ம பேச்சு கேட்க போகிறதில்ல அவன்.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Because it's fun, uncle. Oh my god, who is going to explain this, uncle?
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Oh, a demiguise. I can't open it. Damn. Oh my god, no one is there. Oh wow, this is crazy. Let's go talk to Sebastian. நான் சொல்ல போறான் பாப்போம். Right, where's Sebastian? Oh, there he is.
Need I remind you that you are studying at Hogwarts and not the Three Broomsticks? You'll never become an aura at this rate. So get your head out of your bucket and be for Mamarin's sake.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
Oh my god, Sutto.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
இவன் நம்மள மாட்ட வைக்க போறான், அது மட்டும் தெரியுது. Alright, next quest எங்க போலாம் guys? Poacher's house call. Alright, Poppy has something to say.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Alright, cool, Poppy. Alright, next in நம்மளுக்கு Mum's the word. Alright, இது எங்க இருக்கு? This is also in Hogwarts. Awesome. எல்லாமே பக்கத்துல தான் இருக்குப்பா. I think it's here. இன்னொரு curse இருக்கு guys. I think it's அதோட பேர் நான் மறந்துட்டேன். அதுவும் ஒரு டார்க் ஸ்பெல் தான். அந்த curse பயங்கரமா இருக்க போகுது.
So frustrating.
Goblin rebellions off by heart. You can test me. Go on.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
You make sense though.
I think it's fine when you're best at something.
பட் என்ன பண்ணுறது, அம்மா வேணாம் சொல்கிறாங்களே. அண்ட் அவனால் ட்ரான்ஸ்ஃபர் பண்ண முடியும்னு எனக்கு தெரியவே தெரியாது. what the hell. மித் எங்கடா இருக்கா ஆக்சுவலி? இஸ் ஹீ இன் ரூம் ஆஃப் ரெக்வயர்மெண்ட்? பார்க்க அப்படிதான் இருக்கு. ரூம் ஆஃப் ரெக்வயர்மெண்ட்ல என்ன பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கான் அவன்? Alright, room of requirementல இல்ல போல.
She's always showing up about her tough.
Cannot win, but don't die. For I can't wait to watch you try.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Alright, bro.
Revelio. Thank you for being willing to... Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
வெள்ளை காட்டுதா அது?
Incendio.
One.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
2. And where's the third one? There it is.
That solves that.
Sorted. Oh, Merlin trial.
What do you have in store for me this time?
All right, I know what. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Merlin himself would be proud.
வாவ், இன்னொரு மர்லின் ட்ரையல். இதுவும் முடிச்சிடலாம் கைஸ். What do we have here? Seriously, I have no clue. What is this trial all about?
This could prove dangerous if we're not careful.
Okay. Makes sense now. Where is the ball? நல்லா ஸ்லோ போட்டிருக்காங்க இங்க. பால் மட்டும் கடிச்சா போதும். Where is the ball?
Revelio.
இதுக்குள்ள இருக்குமோ? எங்க கைஸ் இருக்கிற வாய்ப்பு இருக்கு? லார்ட் காக் அங்க இருக்கான். எனக்கு அந்த பால் மட்டும் கிடைச்சிச்சுன்னா போதும், போய் லார்ட் காக்கை மீட் பண்ணிக்கலாம்.
Revelio.
Oh, there it is. My bad. நான் தான் ஒழுங்கா தேடல.
This looks intriguing.
Oh, la.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Nice. Here we go. இப்போ போய் மீட் பண்ணலாம் லார்ட் காக்கை. I hope Amit is there. Amit, auntie apa ni?
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lord Gok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
All right.
I shall see you soon.
Sure, bro. Let's go, Amit. This door should not see us, it seems, so I think we need this.
The door is looking at us.
Yeah. And the chest Mary.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Suddenly ஒரு பொண்ணு வாய்ஸ் நினைச்சேன் நான். நானும் யோசிக்கிறேன் பொண்ணு யாருமே வரலையே நம்ம கூட.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Oh, Amit. Damn. நான் என்ன யோசிக்கிறேன் ஏதாச்சும் விசர்டி லுக் கொடுக்கலாமா நம்ம ஆளுக்கு? பட் என்ன ஒரு பிரச்சனை, கலர் மட்டும் தான் செட் ஆகலை. Look at this. Nah, man.
I still can't believe goblin mine.
ஓ அங்கே போகணும். ஓகே.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Whoa.
Incendio! Confringo! That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through his safe.
Alright, check பண்ணிக்கிறேன். What's now?
We're being watched.
By a door. Damn. Yes.
As long as we can be seen by that eye. Confringo! Accio!
First, I think we have to activate something before pulling that lever, which is this.
Incendio!
Right.
Accio! I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building? If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics.
Showing off our yes. I work best.
Time.
Defender. Not quite. Childish.
Expelliarmus. Imperial. Defender. I've been fighting since before you were born. Think you're... Incendio. You won't stop me. Leviosa.
One second, bro.
Places.
Dale, chico.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. I need to get to the bottom of what they've been building out here.
Leviosa.
Alright, ஏதோ செஸ்ட் இருக்குங்க. Oh, nothing great. Damn, எவ்வளோ பெருசாக இருக்கு இந்த பிளேஸு. ஷிட், ஐம் ஷூர் சில லொக்கேஷன் நான் செக் கூட பண்ண மாட்டேங்கிறேன். இதெல்லாம் க்ளோஸ்டாக இருக்கு. மேபி லேட்டர் ஓப்பன் ஆகுமோ? ஐ ஹவ் நோ க்ளூ மேன். Hey, goblins.
Accio. Incendio. Descendo.
Oh my god.
Leviosa. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Super. Incendio. That was meant for me. Incendio. Leviosa.
Oh my god, நான் ஃபோக்கஸே பண்ண மாட்டேங்கிறேன்.
Back this way.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. How many of them are there? That should be the last of them, I'll meet.
இப்படி தான் வந்தோம் நம்ம. Oh, we have a door over there.
Accio.
I'll be quiet.
Confringo. Accio. This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain. Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
அமித், வரியா யூஸ் பண்ண லெஃப்டா? ஓகே, இங்கே சாவனி. ஓய்.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I know,
I'm
Amit.
glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
இங்கே ஏதோ இருக்கு ட்ரெஷர். Which we cannot access.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A
Enga.
welcome sight indeed.
Oh, finally. Here's the lift. I'm pretty sure we have to go up. எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு தேவையில்லாமல் யூஸ் பண்ணணும் நினைக்கிறேன் லிஃப்ட் யூஸ் பண்ண அவசியமே இல்லை.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals. but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Damn, Lord Gok. And that's the port key which you guys were talking about. Alright, ஒன்று பார்த்தேன். இங்கே தான் எங்கேயோ இருக்கணுமே நீ. Alright, it will be hidden, I think. Somewhere hidden. For sure. But where? அங்கே இருக்கே. Yeah, I see it. 2. Where is the third one?
Revelio.
Oh, look at that. பக்கத்துலயே.
Confringo. That's that. Settled.
Alright guys, that's it for this video. Hope you guys like it. Hit the like button if you guys do, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.